The owner of this business on Dabney Road had zero clue this address was linked to a wire fraud conspiracy case against a former Richmond Public Works employee. Shaun Lindsey pled guilty in federal court Wednesday in a case that alleges she and three unnamed co-conspirators funneled more than $600,000 in Richmond DPU funds to their own straw companies. The scheme took place from at least 2018 to 2021, investigators say. Lindsey and her supervisor, a senior leader at DPW at the time, had approval power for contract work within the department. One of the examples listed in court documents happened right here at Parker Field, leading up to a July 4th event back in 2019. Lindsey approved a purchase order of $4,800 to have this field mowed 16 times in the 4 days leading up to the event. That money was sent to a company owned by the wife of her supervisor. But according to court documents, she knew that city workers were going to be mowing this anyway, so the company the money sent to didn't do any work. In another instance, Lindsey hired a subcontractor to hang Christmas decorations on lampposts on a couple of bridges here in the city of Richmond. She put out a purchase order for $4,500 and approved it, but sent the money to her own straw company, according to court documents. The subcontractor thought he was working with the Department of Public Works. In fact, Lindsey was actually paying with money she sent to her own company. She gave him $1,800 and, according to those court documents, kept the rest. Lindsey's attorney sent us a statement saying, quote, "Miss Lindsey is a very nice person who unfortunately allowed herself to become involved in this scheme. She had the courage to stand up in open court and admit her mistake, and I look forward to her sentencing hearing in August, where we can provide a full picture of who Miss Lindsey is beyond what's recited in the charging documents."
This is a sort of case that they call a paper case for the most part, because most of this is on paper, and that can make a really strong case for the prosecution a lot of times.
We don't know the names of the others involved in this, but CBS 6 legal analyst Todd Stone says conspiracies like this take close coordination.
It might suggest that the others will be in a similar position, because a paper case can be very similar in how it affects all of them. And so the case is strong versus one might be strong versus the others too.
Jake Burns, CBS 6 News.